Where is your humility, Mohammad? Assalamu alaikum. This is your brother Mohammad Arshad, and in this video I'm probably going to sound very arrogant, right? But I promise you it's not meant to be. There's a real lesson here that I learned about managing people, that I learned about leadership, which I think I want to share with you, and it's so important, right? Anyway, it's all about a time when I started working for an organization. Now, when I started working there was a number of people who reported into me. Some of them were employees, and there's other people that I recruited as volunteers. They came on board and they were helping as volunteers. So anyway, they were managed by me, and then a few years they spent being managed by other people, right? And then it just so happened the way kind of things worked out. Later on, a whole group of them, we had a restructure. They came back and they were managed by me again. And what they all said is that they actually loved being managed by me. Right? Now, this is what I'm saying. It just sounds so arrogant that someone would love being managed by me. But, this is their words, that they really loved being managed by me. And they really, really enjoyed it and stuff. So what I did is I got them all together and I said, right, I want you to tell me what you loved about being managed by me. The reason I want you to know this is because I was like, I want to make sure I'm still that person. I can still do those things because it's so many years later. And I thought that they would all come up with different reasons and different things. But they came up with 3 specific things that they all kind of mentioned as the main reasons why they really love being managed by me. And so if you want to be a person that is loved by the people that are following you, you want to be someone that they're managed by, obviously put them through a completely crap manager. That will help you. But the other 3 things I would say that I'd share with you are this. Number 1, they said they thought I was an amazing manager because I was constantly helping them. Like, if they had an issue, I was that person who was there, and I was basically, finding a way for them to get past the obstacle. I'll give an example. There was a logistics manager who came on board for one of the other charities I was volunteering with. They didn't know how to do their job properly. They called me up, said, I'm not sure how to do it. I said, listen, bro, come to my house and let's sit down. He came to my house and I sat down with him for hours and hours and hours and explained it all to him, how to do and everything. And he was like, wow, this was amazing. I get it now. And alhamdulillah, that time I invested in him was amazing, because after that, I never ever had to invest any real time in training him or anything. And he just went with it. And so this whole notion of really being able to help them, this is something important, because they're there to do a certain job, and if you can help them do that job and fulfill their purpose, they'll really feel like they appreciate you, and that it's something really, really important for them, right? So that's the first thing I would say. The second thing that you need to do to be an amazing manager is actually grow them, right? So they all felt like I was someone who encouraged their development. Now, you hear stories about people who, can't get that next promotion or get out of the department into another place because their manager's holding them back. I would advise that you actually do the opposite. You try and take the mindset where this is a human being who is working under me, and by the time they finish this role or they move away from this, they're going to be someone amazing. And so I always have this kind of mindset that I want to develop these people to be amazing people. And if they can feel that growth and that development, then it becomes something very positive. It's actually very addictive. It's like a drug where you feel like I'm progressing and I'm making progress and I'm becoming a better person and I'm learning new things and doing all of that kind of stuff. So as a whole, if you make them feel like they're growing, then they'll absolutely love being managed by you as well. And then the third and final thing, this one surprised me a little bit, because this isn't so much about skills and stuff. It's the opposite. They said one of the reasons why they love being managed by me is because they felt like I really cared for them. I cared for them as human beings. Every time I would speak to them, I would inquire about their families. I would find out what's really going on in their lives. I would try and be a part of their life, help them and add value. Even people who have worked with me, they may have had a job with me in this field, but what I tried to do is help them in other parts of their life where I found that they were struggling or there was an issue. So I think that the reason why I'm sharing this video is not just to kind of sound arrogant and kind of say I'm a great manager, because I probably am not anymore, but the reason why they found value is these 3 things. So it's tips for you that if you can go away and you can help the people that are with you, invest time in them, really, really help them with the job they need to do, Even if you know, look, this is silly, they should be doing it by now, they should know how to do it, but still you help them and take the obstacles away from them, they'll appreciate that. If you can grow them and develop them to the point where they become better human beings, better at their jobs, learn new skills, they will appreciate that at the next level. And the third thing is, if you can actually care about them and then show them that you care through your actions, through your communications, it will take this relationship to a whole another level. So I hope that helps you to become a better manager, and I wish you the best, inshallah. Jazakallah khair for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.